We understand that Bruno Fernandes will be sold to the Saudi Arabian team for £100 million in the summer. The deal has already been agreed by all parties, and the expected funds from the deal of Bruno Fernandes, which is the £100 million, will be used to sign Carlos Baleba from Brighton and also the likes of Elliot Anderson from Nottingham Forest. This tweet was made by Indakela on X. You can actually go to X to confirm this news. It was actually tweeted by Indakela. Now, once you check, what is going on at Manchester United, I can tell you for free that Bruno Fernandes is not a bad midfielder. He's not a bad midfielder. He's not a bad player. Manchester United can actually tell me right now, maybe they are considering his age. I think Bruno Fernandes should be around 31 years now. Maybe they are considering his age, but we all can confirm that Bruno Fernandes is not a bad player. Manchester United fans, gather here and let's talk about this. You all know that Bruno Fernandes at that Manchester United team, there is no player more creative than Bruno Fernandes. There is no player for me right now. If I'm to pick Manchester United best player, like if I'm to come into this Manchester United team and say, let me pick one player I can actually boost and say and call him a world class player, I'll pick Bruno Fernandes first before anybody at that Manchester United right now. That is just it. But you have to understand that this player is being played out of his position. You're playing an attacking midfielder in the central midfield position, and you want him to perform. I don't really understand what is going on with the likes of Ruben Amorim. Okay, now for instance, you're trying to sell Bruno Fernandes to Saudi Arabian team for £100 million, and you're trying to sign Carlos Baleba, who I think last year was just his breakthrough. What if you sign this guy and he comes to Manchester United and flop for the remaining seasons? What will now happen? You're actually trying to bring in the likes of Anderson Elliott. Good one. But you have to understand the fact that, if you sign all these players and bring them to Manchester United and you still keep on with your stubbornness, you don't want to try another formation, you don't want to change formation, you want to play what you believe everyone knows you with. You want to play that your formation, and all these players you sign, still fail, and you get sacked by Manchester United. Are you trying to tell me that the next manager that is coming to Manchester United will now start selling all these players to also get his own kind of players at Manchester United? I think selling a player like Bruno Fernandes, it's a very, very wrong decision for me. I think Ruben Amorim is the one playing Bruno Fernandes out of position, and this is why it looks as if the player is not performing. You cannot be playing someone who has played his best football when he was in Sporting CP as an attacking midfielder. His best football he has played in the Portugal national team, he played it as an attacking midfielder. His best football at Manchester United that made Manchester United fans love or fell in love with Bruno Fernandes, he played it as an attacking midfielder, and you came to Manchester United, you converted him to the central midfielder, and you want him to perform. It's not really easy like that for all players. Not all players can switch positions. Some players are just perfect in their own position, and that is their primary assignment, to do or play in their natural position. Honestly, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know right in the comment section. Share this video and follow this page for more updates.